So, results of test number 4. So this little thing right here, this little asterisk that we got, showed up yesterday with this guy, that guy, and then we had 4 parallel sticks. We had company come over last night, and notice we've got a 5th stick involved now. So the theory is that this shape means a house, and the sticks underneath the house are the people. So they're keeping track of how many people are with us. So that's the theory. So if that is the theory, how can I make this to where I can somehow maybe figure how they're using it to communicate with each other? So is this a marker for us, is what I'm asking, or is this a marker for them? Are they depicting to each other that there are 4 people living in this house, or are they basically showing us that they know that there are 4 people living in this house? So that's a good question. Let's go take a look at the coffee table. Okay, so the offering bowl was already brought in because nothing had been touched. And we thought that nothing had been touched on the chalkboard too this morning, but looking at it closer, it seems that something has smudged out the blue moon, and almost, on closer inspection, it almost looks like there's a bit of hair scrape and drag, maybe. That could just be from the chalkboard itself, but it does look a little strange how it's kind of erased and everything else is left perfectly untouched. So, and it's real dirty in right here too. This chalkboard has not been. Oh, you know what? Okay, so first thing this morning, whenever the dogs were let out, what was noticed on the offering table was nothing was touched. Not even the chalkboard had been touched, and the dogs had jumped up on the chalkboard actually. So that is from a dog, because they jumped up here to get to the marshmallows I left in the offering bowl last night. So nothing was touched, but this leads to a few different questions, because with the company arriving and the stick structure adding a stick in, and then on top of that, we all stayed up pretty late last night. I came out here to check on the station at around midnight. My wife said that she was up until about 2:30 in the morning, and nothing had been happening. So my question is, do they, well, I guess, how would I state this really? Were they more leery of our company, or were they more leery of like the typical like energy in the area, since we were all drinking and having fun and stuff and being kind of rather obnoxious? Maybe that's something that they tend to stay away from. But test 4 will recommence tonight, and I'm going to redo this, and we will see if we get any results tomorrow morning.